So, hello guys who loves crypto world and Token Venture Capital TV. Very welcome on our new AMA. My name is Stacy and I will be your host for today. During the stream, you will be able to ask your question in the chat box. We will try to answer everything that interests in your process. And I kindly want to represent and talk about the new project in the digital engagement MiVoy Technologies. MiVoy Technologies builds technology that help communities connect, engage, find people, and grow business. They dream of and work towards diverse future. They have designed the next generation decision-making platform and campaign development tools to create the next evolution of social technology. Today in our studio, Joydeep Mondal, founder and CEO of MiToken, and Disha Paul, so founder and COO of MiToken. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
Hi,
Stacy.
How are you for today? How's your mood, guys?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much. Have a great mood and very welcome to our studio. So, first of all, I want to ask you, tell about yourself, few words about MiToken team behind, where you're from exactly.
I would like Disha. It's your flow. You start.
Start from
Hi.
girl.
Hi all. I am Disha Paul. I'm from UK. I am the co-founder and CEO of MiToken. This is one of my dream projects that we have been working on for such a long time. Joydeep and I have been working on this for more than 5 years, I guess. So correct me, Joy, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, we are.
So today we have the currency, we have our ideas on place. Yes, we have had our ups and downs, but today you're here after many years of struggle. So yes, kind of very happy.
Okay, Joy, what about you?
Thank you, Disha. Thank you, Stacy. And thank you, the Token team. So it's my absolute pleasure to meet every one of you today. And I'm honored that I'm addressing to MiToken community after a while. Thank you to them. Thank you to my parents. And thank you to my friends and colleagues. So I'm Joydeep. Yeah, I'm a founder and CEO for MiToken. And I'm also an entrepreneur for the British government under their program called Global Entrepreneur Program. And yeah, we are working for the last 5 years, as Desha mentioned. Decision-making, innovation is giving me a galvanizing shock of strength when we talk about how to bring the world together in these challenging times. Thank you.
Thank you so much that you have time and be our guest in the Token studio. And for sure, first of all, I want to discuss what is your opinion about the market right now. Maybe start from you, Joy. Give us a quick overview of the market. And Disha, of course, I want to know your opinion after as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very interesting questions. I would like to address where our token, just MiToken, MIT, is going in the future. What does the future hold for us, for our community? Why community should even hold this token in the very first place? So these are the questions are regularly asked by our community, people, friends, even my parents. Why should I hold your token? Right, even my friends. So today I'm going to address to all of you by answering which market we are addressing, right? So as we understand, we are in the innovation of decision making, and decision making and NFTs will go together for coming 100 years. I'm telling you from here, right?
Yeah.
So NFT is a market that we're entering, and we are bringing NFT industry in a decision making process. So let me share you some facts while we are talking. Of course, when we talk about decision-making NFTs, we cannot make metaverse market outside of the scope. So metaverse is a big market for our innovation for this token to be traded in the future. So if I give you some figures from Bloomberg, that's in 2024, they're expecting 800 billion for this market to rise. That is metaverse market. And NFT projects like us will be one of the big stakeholder of this market in the future. So if I give you some example of NFT market where we are today, so if you look at one of the example given by the DAP Radar, so they are actually a sales tracking firm. So in 2021, the market was, so in 2020, the market was $100 million. By 2021, that's went to $22 billion. So you can understand how the market is going, right? When people talk about bearish market, crypto's not working, hang on for a thought. Don't put all your thoughts in one box. This is not a single box, right? This is a wide open industry, and the industry is growing in a rapid rate. I just show you example from 20 to 2021, 100 million to 22 billion, right? So that means it never happens in the history of mankind growth of such industry. Here we are in this market, addressing MiToken and NFT token in this market in the decision making process. As long as human will be existing in this world, decision making is going nowhere.
It's a never-ending process.
It's a never-ending process. That's why bringing NFT in the decision making process, we thought, and I believe my community supports us, our co-founder supports us, you support us most importantly. Here, that's why we are today, to make a different change in this industry, to make something great in this industry, to let people see where we are, where NFT can take us.
Disha, what do you think?
Yes, absolutely. Like decision making is one of the key, it's one of the key important thing in our daily lives, because decision making on the basis of decision making, a lot of changes we can make. So decision making is here to stay, and we are here to stay. And if everyone supports us, we'll go a long, long way. That's for sure.
Anybody is a holder of this token will be able to participate in our
Yes,
platform,
absolutely.
change their life. So whether you're in Latin America, doesn't matter. Whether you're in Europe, doesn't matter. It's a single currency for you guys. To have it only today, we have a maximum supply for once, and this is growing, will be in a rapid rate in the future, because we believe, even in 5 years, when we travel the world, trust me, I traveled at the time of COVID just for this project. Disha knows it, our team knows it.
Yeah.
So the reason why I try to understand people's problem, we address the community, bringing a token that is for the community, by the community, and it's of the community. That's what we do. That's what our life is all about.
As I right understood, it's about the erase the growth. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the problem you foresaw and motivated you and your co-founders to start your project?
So before I address, I would like Disha to share one of her story in social media what happens. So this is obviously very concerning for the kids for nowadays, and obviously the future hold for us. So Disha, if you can share your story in a very small time, that means we will explain what exactly the problem we are solving today.
Well, personally, I have faced a problem where people has been stalking me on social media from different fake accounts. There has been multiple fake accounts. Like at one go, I deleted 50 fake accounts, especially over Instagram. So stalking, having multiple fake accounts, trolling, scamming is a huge problem which I see. And it's not only me. I have to many people across genders. It can be man, it can be a woman. I have seen many people facing it. I have been sharing my story with many. So this is one of the primary reasons why actually I wanted to start this. why I wanted to build the platform, why bring the token in the picture. This is one main personal reason for it. And Joydeep actually know what I actually went through at that phase. It was very difficult for me because yes, we do hear over news that someone has been stalking and trolling, but when it actually happens to yourself, then you actually realize like where we are going to, where the future is going to. It's not safe. I don't feel safe. There is no safe environment. That's another reason why we want to build a safe, transparent environment where people doesn't feel any kind of trauma. They feel safe and their voice is being heard. There is no trolling, no scamming. And there are platforms where people actually value you, which can be which also can be measured in terms of like a social impact as well. Like mental health is the current one of the biggest issue that we all are talking about. Joydeep, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, I mean,
That's great.
yes, exactly. What Desha mentioned is a day-to-day problem of our communities around the globe. And it leaves no one. It is not a certain age is facing. Everyone is facing this
It's
problem.
like every age, everyone,
Every age,
almost.
right?
Yeah.
So our main primary innovation was best to build a community where there will be no problems, but Disha mentioned. So if at present the digital community like Facebook, Instagram, right, Twitter, biggest problem. So what's the problem in this social medias, in these communities? We cannot make decision makings. It's utterly impossible in this environment, right? So we are building a safe environment where the communities are verified, where the communities are verified through minting of NFT tokens, right? And what we ask the community is the most important innovation that will ever we will understand. So asking people is important. What we ask is the most important, right? So our innovation is based on asking people, and
Yeah.
asking people in a way they were never asked in the history of this mankind, right? So we have already, Dish and I have developed 50 decision-making templates to
Templates.
roll out in our platform to ask the community. And community can be anyone. It can be law enforcement body, it can be businesses, it can be governments, it can be CIC like a charity, it can be a normal community interest company, it can be a businesses, right? It can be individual activists. What's happening in Iran? What's happening in America? What's happening in India? What's happening in Australia? Right? So people, the activists can come together, raise funds in our platform, run votes, because these are a verified community. And this community are verified through minting of NFTs, right? They're getting NFT IDs in our platform, right? So my point is very clear. If we have to make decision making accessible in the digital community, in the digital engagement, first job, let's build a safe environment.
Safe environment. Yeah.
That's all we're doing with today.
That's great because we really need some place clear from scam. All people really tired from scam everywhere, especially in
Yes, you are 100% right on this. We see in a decision making, the phenomenal thing is consensus. We cannot build consensus in Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Bullshit, I'm telling you. Sorry for the words, but that's what it is, right? So decision making needs a community behind us, a safe community. That's why we choose an NFT route to do that. Let's build NFT communities network in our platform, and this will
Verified
give
community.
verified communities, and this will help to develop better decision making for any businesses, organization, governments, activists around the globe. My token will be accessible to everyone to access this platform. Whether you're rewarding the community, you are collecting your NFTs, right? So why we need NFTs here? Because NFT give three important things in this world: self-expression, shared ownership, and shared interest. This is for the three pillars of decision making, and which NFT gives to the community. That's why we need NFTs. When people, so I heard from one of the business tycoon, he said, NFT nothing. Come on, man, I'm telling you, I'm not a tycoon like you, but I promise you one thing: if not today, if not tomorrow, NFT is the future of the mankind holding today. And I believe from core of my heart that.
Yes, in our dangerous world, to feel yourself safety and protected. It's really a great idea. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. And for sure, I want to say for everyone who watched this broadcast and write comments, we see your all comments, and please stay with us till the end, and we answer on all your questions. Thank you for your hearts. It's
Thank
really
you.
nice. And the next one question which I want to discuss about your elevator pitch.
It's very simple. We have kept it very simple. The elevator pitch is not like I'm asking community to invest millions of dollars. I need to give some elevator to them. Today, we are addressing the community to believe in what we're doing. It's a belief system between us and our stakeholders. That's important. So that's why we believe from core of the heart that a transparent and accountable digital engagement in a verified community will aid the world towards a better place, an equitable place, a better democracy for us, a shared interest for us, shared ownership for us. That's why our mission is to build, is what I say is to bridge the gap between the communities and the people. So the communities, businesses, governments ask right question to the people, engaging their shareholders, engaging their fans, voters, citizens, members, asking right question regular to them for better life and sustainability for their own organizations. We are here to give them their platform to them. So our platform called it's a MiToken platform, which is the SaaS platform for the community, for the businesses, and
Businesses
the
can
mobile application that's called MyMeta
Mine.
application. That's actually a collectible for NFTs. People hold, trade NFTs in that, and make decisions. That means any community that's have a SaaS license to us, they publish their community engagement templates and their community engagement events like voting, polling, census, and like any other type of decisions they want to make in our platform. If you participate, you are rewarded. You have a loyalty point, and most importantly, you have collectibles for that particular campaign. Imagine one of the greatest campaign happened when Muhammad Ali faced his best in I think it was in 20th century, right? So if that point of time NFTs were there, the people who participated, supporters Muhammad Ali's best ever campaign would be the owner of this such a memorable thing. My favorite of all time, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. When I went to see the match and Sachin used to play, if I had NFTs that point of time, I'd have definitely kept it till today to share with my grandchildren tomorrow. Hey, he's not a lame, he's a god of cricket. This is why I'm holding it, right? Just give me ownership of that campaign. If Modi is making a campaign in India and he gives ownership to his community, that's a pride for the community to hold it. I'm a part of this biggest campaign. I was a change of this biggest campaign. That's what we are talking about today. That's why we are today. That's why we believe in it.
Yeah, that's cool. Disha, do you want to add something?
Well, NFTs from an emotional point of view, like how Joy described about Sachin holding an NFT for Sachin. So it's not just an NFT for you. It becomes like a part of you. It becomes like you're holding on to a memory which you have and which you would like to share with anyone. So yeah.
Dear viewers, don't forget thumbs up and support our MiToken team, please. And how does the token get involved in the whole project and the ecosystem? I think that it's really interesting question for our viewers.
Yeah, I mean we have kept it very simple in this as well. So obviously our platform, everything is based on NFTs, right? And we have to give value to these NFTs, a currency value, monetary value, right? So that people can trade, auction, even people can buy,
Nice,
right?
yes.
Right. So MIT is the only currency, an exclusive currency in our platform, my token, my meta platform. for the community to buy, sell NFTs, create events like voting pollings, right? Pay SaaS to us, right? SaaS license fees, regular reward, and most importantly, this currency is a currency that gives access to the community in any campaign. By buying it, you are buying the NFTs of that particular campaign. For example, I'm just pulling out for me the name, let's say Adidas wants to run a campaign for certain sports, and they issued NFTs in our platform. How to buy these NFTs or how to reward these NFTs? My token is the only currency to do that. So this token is holding a future, but this can, which has an utility value for not the millions. I'm talking of billions of people on the planet. Because we are bringing the project to the community. Let's understand, we are not a stack project. We are not building a stack. We are building community. We are building people,
and engagement.
building community, engagement, right? So that's is important to understand. We are building community, and community to have this token is important. Thank you for sharing the website. Yeah, this is what MiToken website holding for the future.
First time when I have seen your website, I really was wondering the design from the future, you know.
Oh, all credit goes to Disha. I'm absolutely, she's the one. She's the one.
Disha, it's really great job. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the benefits for investors. What can investors expect when investing in your token?
Let me answer to my investors, to the community. If you support my token, you are not only supporting any monetary value, you are supporting billions of people in this world. You are supporting to build a community which will be holding decision making for millions of and thousands of communities. So if you hold a token, you are supporting a poor kid in Africa, India, Europe, or everywhere.
Exactly.
You are supporting those community to save themselves from the war, to save themselves from the biggest disasters happening today, because everywhere decision making is important. And obviously, today this token has been launched we are launching in 0.12 US dollars or USDT, you can say. So you can see the maximum supply is just 10 billion. 70% of token is locked. You can go to check in our locking address. 70% token is locked. Even as a founder, my token, our team token is locked. For 2 years, we are not taking any of the tokens out. All the tokens available for liquidity for the community and community building today. Because we are here to build a community. We are here to build the app, the applications. That's why if investors invest today, they will be holding so much of best NFTs they have never imagined. The NFT, that will give them pride, that will give them value, that will give them a share of joy tomorrow to share with everyone. Right. So that's why holding my token is not just a monetary or reward that you will be expecting. You're expecting to change the world because we are together on this. This is our community. This is what we're trying to build.
That's great. Where is your project going to be in the next 3 years? Let's talk about your roadmap.
So let me talk about my roadmap. So it's very simple. We believe that the first place to launch the currency, let's build a momentum, have a community behind us. So from December, we are starting a beta testing of our platforms. Already more than hundreds of communities are talking to me around the globe. They want to be the part of our SaaS platform so they can develop their own community in MyMeta applications. So we're rolling out our MyMeta applications in January and SaaS platform, MiToken platform in January itself. So after we're rolling out this thing, beta testing goes on, we will engage in certain amount of communities, restricted communities, of course, not in the very first place. But we're expecting that our beta test with those communities will be over in a span of 1 year. That is by end of 2023, we will be done with this. So this will be, it's coming up. This is a MyMeta app, right? This is coming up NFT holding app, and the real version of the product will be out by end of 2023. Before that, there will be community using MiToken and our NFTs for various purposes, for decision making, voting, collectibles, and obviously these NFTs can be issues in our platform. I'm expecting from January, February itself.
Please explain what makes your project different so that investors can move forward and invest in your project.
Community. We have community. We have people. Because we are a community-driven project. We are not a stack project that need to tell people why we need, because it was tough for even Ethereum guys. I know this trading in thousands of dollars, but it is stack project. End of the day, you can build lots of projects, but we are building community. So, for investors' point of view, they need to understand we are different because we are bringing MiToken with the help of MiToken NFTs to the community level for day-to-day purposes, to day-to-day build campaigns. That's why we are different. We're different because we are community driven. We are different because our project is exactly pointing out what the community wants, because we are validated from the community. That's what we have done for the last 5 years. When Disha talks about when we are running for 5 years, because we try to understand what community needs, exactly what fan needs, what fan voting requires. If somebody, let's say, if Ronaldo issues, maybe he's the all-time best for me, Cristiano Ronaldo issues an NFTs, and those NFTs are purchased by MiToken, which gives community to buy Cristiano's NFT through the help of MiToken. Isn't this amazing? So,
Yes.
so that's what I'm saying.
To my mind, all projects dreams about the support of communities like yours.
Yeah.
And finally, what is your recommendation to our viewers today?
Disha, would you like to start off? You want me to?
It's okay, you can go on.
My recommendation to our community, to our viewers, please don't think about what's market is going, where we're heading. Think about the innovation this cryptocurrency is bringing to this world. Think in a different angle. So cryptos, NFTs, they're bringing so much of innovation, and it's giving an opportunity for people like us to come and show innovation to this world. Have trust in this market. Have faith in this process. Have faith in blockchain. Have faith in DLT, distributed ledger technology. And most importantly, have faith in our own self. So let's do two things. Let's rise ourselves from hate, number one. Number two, let's build a community together where decision making we can make in our platform. So for our viewers, this is very important, mates. Let's build a community where another Disha will not face a problem. That's all I like to say to all of them.
Disha, I want to hear you as well.
Well, yes, definitely. We all want to have a safe place to live in, have taking technology, innovation, creativity in such a way where we actually have a positive social impact. That's all that we are looking for. We all want to have a proper system where we all get to be heard. Like every voice is important. So that's why we also say that it's just not a platform, it's a platform, but where we are trying to have the highest of the engagement, the largest of the largest platform where you can have as many decision making you want. And the best part of our platform is that we're going to have hundreds and hundreds of templates. So decision making will never be a problem in the future. It's where you just get onto the platform, you customize, and you start. You do not have to spend huge budget on decision making ever. So that also gives a point of being cost effective. So this is something which I have been always talking about, like decision making should always be something of the highest priority, something which is making it more accessible. So yeah.
In short, people don't think like usual people. Think like people from the future. And be
Exactly.
with me talking, please. Let's look at the questions from the viewers of the stream.
Let me hear.
What plan do you have for Meet to be adopted in DAOs and communities? Ask Oluwatominathon Amida.
What's the plan do you have for MIT to adopt in the DAOs and communities? Well, I love the question, yeah. So obviously, what we're trying to build a SaaS platform, it must be a DAO platform. So anybody, any communities can come and they can engage with ourselves. And for this, obviously, we would, if you go for the technical point of view, DAOs are holding the future for us. And obviously, any community that's joining us will be a DAO community, of course. That's where the technology is taking us, and that's what the community. Because when we build community in MyMeta, they need to understand that anything published is DAO. It's not controlled by me or anybody else. Any templates are not controlled by us. This is their. It is their community's templates. It's their community engagement procedures. So my token platform is a DAO platform where you engage with the MyMeta platform in a mobile app, right? So as I mentioned to my viewers, that very important for us today is to build that community, my meta community, a verified, trusted community where this type of decision making will be holding for us in the future.
People write great project, send hearts. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Doc. Thanks to you all for such amazing armor. Thank you, guys, that you are with us. Glad to be here watching. Okay, the next one. Meat is a belief system and not a just a second. Speculative asset. Meat shared interest and shared ownerships is an attempt to build a bridge between communities and decision makers.
Everybody shares an interest, shared ownership is an attempt to build a bridge. Yeah, bang on. That's the bingo I'm saying. So if we have to make a better decision making, we have to make a shared ownership to the community. Community should own that decision. It's not owned by in a for a very small scale. I'm talking about in a corporate world, right? In a corporate, 10 board members taking a decision for thousands of workers in a labor union. It is not acceptable in 21st century democracy. In 21st century democracy, that labor union need to have a vote, need to have a say in every day.
Exactly.
And that's what we're talking about. Shared ownership and shared interest back to the community so the community can take control over the policies that are made on behalf of them by the policymakers. That's what's important. And that's what this innovation holds for us.
Great awareness to the community. Thank you so much. Great presentation. This project is the next trend. Real application of blockchain technology. Thank you guys for supporting. Really nice to hear and nice to read these warm words. And thank you so much for warm atmosphere here in studio, for useful information during the interview for our viewers and for guests. To my mind, your project is very promising and innovative, and the token will support you for sure. And I wish you good luck in all your plans. Thank you, being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For
Thank you
your
so
support.
much.
And God bless everyone today. God bless everyone. And let's make this world better place for everyone. Let's have a nice time, guys.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Guys, there are a lot of stakes and drops on the Token exchange. Don't miss it and be first. Subscribe to our Token Venture Capital TV. We read all your comments and answer under the video. Stay with us and get first-hand announcements. Thank you so much for your attention and see you later. Bye-bye.